So just going through the first few books of Ezekiel, and I come across this morning. Check this out. It's the Ezekiel complex.
You've had other prisoners that were you had other prisoners that were interesting?
Oh, look here, we've had a lot of prisoners here that's interesting. We had one prisoner here that would shave and eat it. He'd poop and eat it. And we had a staff meeting under Stony Lane. He's the first warden that had staff meetings. Otherwise, a lot of them kept everything secret. I think they figured the more secret.
So, in the medical field, it's called PICA, P-I-C-A. It's a really old word, probably a Latin word, and it's people that will just eat things. It's just like dolls' heads, like paperclips, like anything. I had one patient with this one time, and he had just came back from surgery, from having a laparoscopic surgery, because they had to open him up right away and remove what was in his stomach. And right after he woke up, and they said, watch him like a hawk, because immediately upon, you couldn't leave anything around this guy. He had history, ate the pen right after waking up. And then he had to go back in. And they warned us, they're like, you have to keep an eye. And he would eat anything he could find. Paper clips, paper, like this. But this is the Holy Spirit showing, look, there. This is like some kind of Ezekiel mystery spirit. Check this out. Because we're talking about the shit cakes and the hair that had to be separated, right? In this prison, he's talking about a prisoner who's eating shit and dividing his hair and eating his hair.
Secrets they got, they didn't have to worry about somebody causing a problem. But the Stony Lane was the first warden to have a staff meeting, and he announced one time about this inmate that was having a problem with, and they said, but he's going to send him tonight for a psychological examination. Well, about 2 weeks later, he had another staff meeting, and he had it on account of this same guy. And he told us all, said, we got our man back yesterday, and said they sent him back, said there's not one thing wrong with him. Well, when it come my time to talk, I said, Mr. Lane, I've got one question I wish you could find an answer to. And he said, what's that, Ray? I said, who? And the devil examined him and said there's nothing wrong with him when he's eating poop and shaving and shaving whiskers and stuff. But whoever examined him, they just didn't want to send him. He probably needed to be in a psych ward somewhere. But we had him here, and he wasn't the only one. We had a lot.
But that's exactly what we're reading about right now in Ezekiel. You could call that the Ezekiel complex. He's doing those exact things in chapter 4. The beard things and the shit thing. Amazing.